Hey everybody, been a while since I've done a video blog. I figured I'd go ahead and do it. Had a lot of things in my mind. Never be able to get to all of them because always a lot to talk about. Just life updates. Been doing pretty good here. I've been coming into my fourth week of work, I guess. So about a month. Having an absolute blast. It's been an interesting roller coaster of learning. There really is no formal training for what I do. For those who don't know, I got a job with a company called PMG. It's Physicians Medical Group of Santa Cruz County. Basically, what it is an entity that exists as a central point to take insurance and pass along to the doctors. From what I understand, if you're a independently practicing doctor and you try to get insurance directly, you pretty much get raked over the coals. So this company, PMG, was created as a collaborative of all the independent doctors in Santa Cruz County so they can get a better deal, basically. Basic idea. In addition to that, some of the value adds have been things like IT services. We do, hosting for software, medical software and whatnot. There's a big thing to push all medical documents into a digital format so they're easier to access across different doctors and access for you as well. So that's basically where I sit at. I sit with a group of about 6 people in the IT department. We just do everything from troubleshooting computers, installing new hardware systems, even replacing phones when they need them. So we're basically the IT go-to guys for everybody. So like I said, I've been doing that for a while now and really, really liking it. Thursday and Friday this last week were pretty rough. There's a lot of weird things going on we had to try to get through. So I was in a mad panic trying to figure things out, and I'm still very green in terms of working for this company, as well as green in general, just being in IT. This is technically my first IT job, even though I've been doing IT independently for just friends and family. So it is a whole new world for me, and it's been an absolute blast. So, been great there. Let's see. Roof, getting along on the roof really good. Really big thank you to Eric Leader. He has come up twice now to help me out with the roof. The first time he came up, we pretty much burned through all of the tar paper for the roofs. We got all of that done, and then he was up here today and helped me get some flashing built for one of the skylights, and we got started on actually putting the shingles up. So I've got about a third of one side of the roof already shingled. Still a lot ahead of me. Probably the biggest headache right now is just taking 2 pallets worth of shingles and lugging them up to the roof. That's very daunting. I come home, I'm supposed to do a couple at a time just to keep it moving. They're heavy and they're obnoxious and it's no fun. But I'm getting it done, and we've had some weird weather the last couple of days. It actually was rained up in the Bay Area. We've managed to miss it. Knock on wood. We don't get any tonight. Chance of it tonight. I don't have the roof covered, so I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. Anyways, again, standing request. If anybody has some free time, please, I beg of you, please come up and help me out. If anything more, it's the company that helps keep me going, so I'm not staying still and kind of staring off into space. But like I said, even for technically challenged people, a lot of this is hard work. But you're doing me a big solid, and I appreciate that. And it's just simple things like you could be on the roof handing me shingles as I'm nailing them down. Believe it or not, that makes a huge difference. I'm having to get up, run over, grab more, come back, sit down. Having somebody there just to pitch shingles to me while I'm putting them down is a huge help. So if you have the time, if you're willing to make the trip, again, I'll feed you, I'll give you gas money. Anything that can be an incentive to help get you over that hurdle of, I know I'm way out in Bonnie Doon, but I'd really appreciate it. I want to get this done hopefully in the next 2 weeks, maybe 3. But if I can get that done, that'd be a big weight off my shoulders. I feel a lot better about how things are going and just in general getting things done. So So that's the really big thing. I am working on my motorcycle. It's kind of been put on halt for the time being just because I'm waiting on tires. The tires I'm waiting for are about half the cost as the next available ones. So I'm kind of hoping maybe those will come in sometime this century. As it is right now, I don't know. I'm hoping to bike back together before the rainy season starts. I like to get this summer right. I've lived up in Bonnie Doon for almost 3 years, and I haven't actually driven or ridden on the roads on my motorcycle. So I'd like to be able to do that. I mean that's still a really big major things. To all of my wonderful friends up in Oregon, I am so sorry I wasn't able to make the Burning Man this year. As fate would have it, just because of time, logistics, and other things, and the fact that I started a new job, I just didn't have the capacity to. I missed you all very, very much. It is what it is. But I'll be there next year, I promise, unless anything major comes up. So that's basically what my life is right now. Much, much happier headspace. Things are a lot better in life, so I can't complain. So, that said, hope everybody's doing well, and hopefully it's sad to see if I haven't seen in a while, so ta-ta.